everyone is popping off for him. He's such a nice dude. I feel like everyone is so happy to see him finally get that breakout performance.
Yep. It is. I don't think you could have asked for a better grand finals for the pure story of it.
For the story, not
maybe Parker.
I was gonna say the only person I think it could have been would have been like if it was like Parker or someone else who like could have won for the first time. They're currently both losing at rock paper scissors. How are we losing?
They don't know how to count to 3.
Yep.
These are our top players, everybody.
Yep.
The best players in the world right now.
Damn, I really lost to one of these people. That's impressive.
Hey, also both of them.
Yeah. So
is TLDR Smashville just...
Apparently that's just how we're running it.
So we're now Arizona.
Nope, we're not Arizona, but in Auto Blue, in his spirit, we're going to be starting on Smashville.
Doing a lot of things in spirit tonight.
Yeah. I mean, great stage. I'm honestly shocked that that Sosa's cool with this, because, like, I think the Doctor did really well here, from what I remember.
I mean, Sosa's going to need to play on a lot of stages that he might not like through the course of the set.
A lot of stages.
Ooh, it's the immediate fair as opposed to the up air.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh. Ooh, I like the idea, but that's so much SDI.
Did you see that SDI again?
He is convinced.
So good.
Oh my god.
Why is his defensive game so good? Okay. Sosa takes the first stock. Oh, just the raw forward.
Not enough.
Do it, but another one.
Wario's a big boy.
And right now, Sosa's just looking for anything.
Look how they both roll away.
Yeah. And you can see, like, do you see how much Sosa's respecting the Doctor?
Yep.
Like, every one of these aerials is done while fading back.
Yep. And with Wario speed, that's a lot of respect.
Yeah.
That was the first grounded kill confirm. We saw jab down smash. I don't think that came out in the first set at all.
Yeah. No, I don't think so. I don't think he hasn't been using down smash what? It's just like it's his call out if people aren't ready for it. And just up B straight into that F smash. Great catch there by Sosa, taking a full stock lead right now.
Sosa's on a mission. He's going for that double jump. He's going for that set too.
Oh, and that up O2 is so good. Okay, and the Doctor, I mean, he's still pulling his back, but like, I mean, his punishes just haven't been as devastating as Sosa so far.
Yeah.
And obviously, he's been sitting there watching this. He hasn't been warming up, so he might take him a game or two, but he's going to need that punish game we know him for. He's going to need those early kills if he's going to be able to challenge a Sosa playing like this.
Yep.
Because this is the final boss. This is Sosa on a loser's run. How do you face him?
This is Sosa in his home territory going, you've entered my home and taken my title.
Yeah.
I'm upset at you.
It's like, cool. You've upset me. Like, you took a set, and I'm not happy about that. You think you're winning this tournament in my region? Hell no.
Yep.
And right now he's on his way.
Still, 2 stocks it's a lot, but against characters that can kill as early as this, especially with how the Doctor can kill.
Yeah.
It's not insurmountable.
Nope, not even a little bit. We've seen the Doctor's punish game all tournament, all year. You know, his
what a
punish
grab!
game is crazy. Yeah, insane that he grabbed that, and insane that it worked. Okay, he tried to grab ledge again, didn't quite get it.
He had to run so far because of the CC.
Yeah, he really did.
Okay, gonna clap it. Okay.
And Sosa takes game 1.
Yep.
He is playing this
comfortably.
So comfortably. He's looking so good. Like, I mean, at the end of the winner's set, the end of winner's semis, he looked good, and it was just, who's clutcher. But this is so different from the beginning of the winner's semi set, where the Doctor was kind of like destroying him, and then Sosa had to bring it back. Sosa's playing so well right now. He just has so much momentum through this losers bracket.
This is the kind of momentum where he's not mad. He's not angry. He is determined.
There is no emotion in Sosa right now. He's here to do one thing.
Kill.
He's here to win.
Destroy.
Yeah. Remind everyone this is who I am. There's a reason I'm one of the greatest players of all time. There's a reason they invited me to PM Theater without even needing to qualify. I am that good. I was the #1 player when I quit. I went out on top, and I'm back to reclaim that prize.
Ooh. It's going to be kill confirm time soon.
Yep. I mean, were they?
Not quite.
Oh my god, Wario was so fat.
He was also survival DIing that time.
He was, but still.
Whereas,
that's going to do it.
Whereas he's shown the up air a few times in the previous set, the up air into forward air.
Yeah.
To catch that, to build a little percent.
Yeah, it's basically Kevin is like trying to read what you think Like how he thinks you're gonna DI him, he thinks you're holding out, then he's just gonna do the up air. Or then he's gonna do the fair, if you're DIing in, he's gonna do the up air to the fair. Basically, he's created mini Falcon.
He's created. I mean, the timing is similarly not great.
Yeah.
Like you can fuzzy it for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Lint Ledge. Let's go, Fingy.
Yep. Yeah, shoot shadows. There's so many Easter eggs hidden in this build. Some of them, you know, I'm sure people notice. Some of them you will enjoy when you download the build. It's going to be tweeted by the Valve Twitter at some point.
Oh, we missed.
Oh, and the up
no.
the wrong way. Sosa's, you know, small head shake, but like he's taking that. He's down. Sosa doesn't care.
The bigger issue is the percent.
Yeah, and that's the problem. And I mean,
Yep.
nothing you can do. You're so low that even if you up B, the media cancel doesn't help you. Sosa right now looking dominant in this game too. I think this is the worst Doctor's looked in any game so far. Crazy interaction there. He's still fine. He gets the down throw forward. He's only down one.
That's one of the big strengths about both the Doctor and and Mario in general.
Yeah.
Is that consistency. You're always going to have that confirmed. Exactly. It's always going to be there for you.
Yeah. The only time that down throw fair doesn't work.
Oh
my God.
Bird.
Oh,
this is how it works.
That's so huge. No waft. No, killed him at 19. This is suddenly very doable for Kevin, but he needs an opening and he needs it now.
One of those patented Doctor comebacks.
Okay. Oh,
he can afford to press there.
Damage, yeah. And
he won't get killed for it.
This grab is so huge. Okay, Sosa jumping out, coming down with back air. Right now, the Doctor knows he has to be so safe. Oh my God, he got the grab. I think that's okay. Not quite.
It's full on
I'm
even
underestimating
now,
Wario's weight apparently, but this is still. He brought this back so hard off of that gimp. Oh my God, and he knows he's. Oh, and the loft
brings it back.
He's bringing it back so hard. That was looking like a 3-stock at one point, and the Doctor brought it back.
Yep. Fully committed to it.
Yeah, and that's
never count him out.
That's so important because if this was 2-0 right now, I think we're thinking about the second set. 1-1 is such a different story for the Doctor's mentality, and if he can take this in one, it's so much easier for him.
Yep. Something also worth noting is that a 3-0 set as the person coming from losers, very different than a 3-1 or a 3-2, even if you still get the set.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Like, especially if it's like, a lot of the time it'll be like you win 2 and then they win 1, and it's like, you might win the last one, but you've lost a lot of momentum.
Yep.
So if...
It's not a clean one.
Yeah, like, Sosa, he was definitely going into this looking at 6-0, and the Doctor has woken up.
Yep.
He's doing his thing. He's, he's got to remember. He's like, yeah, this is how I won in winners. I need to play safe. I need to play. He needs to be so careful about these recoveries. But
wait, it didn't consume it yet? That's wild.
And until the move is fully done, if you hit him out of it, he gets it back.
Yeah. If game 1 was Sosa getting woken up and saying, "Hey, don't poke the bear," game 2 was the Doctor saying, "Hey, acknowledge that I'm a bear."
Yeah, remember me? I'm the one who beat you already.
I'm the reason you're in losing.
Yeah.
That's
that was optimistic.
Yeah.
We're gonna call
it definitely would have killed.
Yeah.
That's super would have killed.
If he was remotely in the area, yeah.
I like that side B there as well.
Yeah.
It's a very it's just infrequent enough to be like it'll catch something.
Yeah.
And it's also hard enough to punish between that and the novelty of it.
Yeah. Okay, the Doctor is he's just going for it. He knows his win con. What can I say?
Yep.
But he is keeping this very even still. And if he can win this game on Sosa's counter pick, that is huge momentum.
Yep. Ooh, good clap.
Okay, yeah, good clap. One of the few things in existence, honestly, that can actually beat Mario down air. But the Doctor, yeah, he's bringing this back very hard right now. Sosa, he's gonna get, he got the up air, went for a back air, didn't quite get it, but I mean, this is at a point now where really either of them are so close to kill percent that the lead doesn't really matter.
Yep.
That dash attack finally working. Kevin's gone for it so much this tournament.
Ooh,
yep,
I dig it.
Calling him out with waft.
I dig it. Just get the guaranteed kill.
Yeah, Sosa just, he wants to keep this lead. He knows he can get big damage if he has a lead, but he needs that to start.
Yep. Good
Up
dash
throw,
dance
up air,
grab.
double up air. Big damage right now. He's just, I mean, you can see how safe he's playing this. Like, every one of these aerials is fading back. He's just looking to chip away. Good
misses the
tech
tech
in.
chase.
The Doctor misses the tech chase on that platform. Down there to
get the
F smash.
damage.
Yep. Okay.
Jumps to do it. That's really bad news.
He's still got the down B, but he's not in the position
Whoa!
to do it. And just calls him out with the waft. Sosa goes up 2-1. That's
a statement. That specific way to waft.
Yeah, Sosa's 1 game out from a reset right now. If the Doctor wins the next 2, then we've got a new champion. And I will point out right now, we've had 3 nationals so far since COVID, since we started coming back to LIN. We've had 3 different majors. We might be the 4th tonight, or this could be the first repeat major with the Doctor, who's still sitting pretty here on Widow's side.
Yep.
No matter what, we're having history in the making.
It is such a different vibe, too.
Yeah.
Like, it's a different thing. To be the first one to get multiple in a row, because that'd be back-to-back, too, right?
No, and, getting second at Blacklisted, he's still definitely, the number 1 player right now, but, if he wins this, there's no question. There's no question that the Doctor is the number 1 Project Admin player in the world if he wins this tournament.
It's been a hot minute since that question had any real new blood in it.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute since we've had an answer to that question. But yeah,
the tech
oh
also!
Oh my god, incredible tech.
Both of these players are maniacs.
Yeah, and then great job by Sosa holding out on that down tilt, but not quite on that one.
Not the second one.
Okay, he's got a lead here. We're just looking for any damage.
Yep, the frames.
Yeah, I mean he's gonna make this back. Great roll through the bite there, and edge canceling that down air means.
Oh, the linking hit! Oh no! You got the second to last hit, not the last. Yeah. Really good timing on that.
He's just playing this so. Okay, finally, yeah, barely dies to that no. The downside of Green Hill, but he's built the lead. Oh my God, that bite is
vile.
Yeah, that bite is a war crime, but also good stuff.
Speaking of war crimes, combo breaker up air.
Yeah, that's just. I think it's frame 3. It's real good.
What is he, Zero Suit?
It's people don't realize that move is so stupid.
Great confirm.
But yeah, the Doctor right now pulling away with the stock lead here.
And you mentioned earlier finding the down tilts against such an airborne opponent, and Sosa's looking for it.
Yeah.
He's not getting surprised by these down tilts. He's surprised that they're hitting.
Exactly. Yeah. This is still doable. Amazing pickup, but he still has down B, and he can get to the wall and really
Oh, tech error.
Yeah, just got to be snap back or something. Unfortunate there for the Doctor, but I mean he's got a big lead. He's got Sosa almost a kill percent. He needs 1 kill or something. But this is where you don't want to let Sosa get momentum at all.
Yep.
And we've seen what happens as soon as Sosa gets an opening this set. His punish games have been brutal.
Ooh. I love the wave dash back.
Yep.
Just showing you what you're afraid of and then catching your timing out of shield.
Yeah. Okay, yep, dash attack to forward out. That move
88 active frames.
Yeah. So active. It combos forever. It's one of those things where it feels so dumb to get hit by, but it is so good when Kevin uses it.
Yep.
Because he just pulls it out at the perfect time.
Good
Finally
Lord.
does that up B, and then edge cancels it anyway, just for kicks.
Yep. Okay, how close are we to waft?
Yep.
That's the
I
question.
think we're still about 30 out if I'm counting right, but maybe I've forgotten.
It goes low enough.
Yeah. Okay, yep, Sosa makes it back, but he's been trapped in this corner for the entire stock, and then the Doctor finally jumps and lets him out.
We're gonna barrel through that pill. He's looking for it. He simply, oh no!
Yeah. Anything now with a waft, especially on Green Hill, now it kills. I think he just wanted to be shown.
Oh
my
no.
God, he misses it. Sosa gets a second lease on life, and we're going to game 5.
He had it in his grasp.
Yeah, insane stuff.
Actually telling his opponent how dead he was, but he just missed a little bit.
The Doctor with 1 more chance to close it out in one more chance to win this set. Go undefeated at his second major. He won Undertow from Widows. He's looking to do it again here tonight. But not if Sosa has something to say about it.
Sosa's got a lot to say about a lot of things.
Yeah.
TLDR, it's Nashville.
Nashville. You already know.
It took less than a tournament, less than a day for this to be adopted.
For this to be a thing, yeah. The next thing that has a compendium, there's going to be 2 new shows. It's going to be TLDR Smashville, and it's going to be We Live in Your Walls.
Ooh, that's an SD.
And big SD for Sosa at 0. The doctor right now is...
No, Sosa was at like 70.
Oh, was he? I thought
He had been getting up right.
Not
That's okay.
It's not a kill. Either way, big SD from the doctor, from Sosa. The doctor is 3 stocks away from winning Jailbreak right now.
Yeah. Oh, another
early uppie, and Sosa can't punish it. He's breaking out with that up air. Yeah, and this is tough right now because Sosa, he needs to find a way to kill.
Ooh,
he's up for it, throw. Up throw up air, not going to work at this set. Yep, okay, he uses the off. Great usage right there. That's such a good example.
You don't have a great move that'll hit down there.
Yep.
Ooh, that fast and that safe.
Oh my god, he waited him out and then he went in and he got hit anyway, but the doctor is playing this so carefully.
He's getting a little eager,
matter, though. Okay.
But CC is always your friend.
Yep. And that's the thing. The doctor is so good at playing to his win conditions. He understands what exactly he needs, and then he hits that. I don't think I've ever seen him actually hit the aerial down B with someone, but okay. And now he's just tacking on more damage, throwing those pills. You know the drill.
Yep.
And Sosa has to let him back. He can't get to that ledge in time.
Sosa trying really hard to stay on a different elevation than the pills as best he can.
Yeah. Oh!
That's not what you want to see.
Unfortunate suicide kill for Sosa. He got the kill, but at what cost? The doctor is 1 stock away from winning Jailbreak from winner's side. And the crowd is silent right now. Literally, I'm the only one talking.
Yeah, you can hear the music.
You can hear the music. There's so much on the line right here for both of these players.
Yep.
The doctor right now, he's got the up air, he's got the down tilt, he got the forward air.
How did he get that?
The doctor wins Jailbreak. He's literally no longer in the venue. He just ran like 30 feet out of the room.
He's downstairs.
Yeah.
There he is.
Yeah. The crowd's chanting Tracy, let's go.
Tracy.
Congratulations to the doctor for winning his 2nd major. There's no question. The doctor is the best Project M player in the world.
He proved it in 2 separate sets.
He's been to 3 majors in the last couple of months. First at Undertow from winners. 2nd at Tech Boy at Blacklisted 6. First here at Jailbreak tonight.
Yep.
There's no question.
Absolutely
he is the
dominant.
best player in the world.
We're used to the best player in the world being from California.
Not him, though.
Not from Northern California.
Well, you should be from North Cal. It's just not that one. Thomas is actually popped
off. Oh, yeah.
Thomas
I forgot Thomas was NorCal.
So hard, too.
My bad.
Oh, my God. Incredible stuff to the doctor.
Absolutely incredible.
Yeah, incredible stuff, Huge congratulations to him. We're going to see, I think, if he wants to say anything to the stream. I know he's popping off. He's with his friends right now.
Let me go grab him in a minute.
Kevin thinks he pulled something.
Kevin thinks he might have pulled something. That's fucking hilarious.
He popped off so hard, he popped his own ankles.
Yeah, well, he's tuned down for what when we need him.
Okay, I'm going to go grab him, drag him on here.
Yeah, you get him. Thank you.
It's been an honor commentating with y'all.
Yep, huge shout-outs for Jasper for stopping in last minute for commentary. We're not scheduled for top 8. Killed it, as always. Just I'm so proud of them becoming like one of the commentators for PM now. It's so sick to see. If you want, I don't know. Are you okay, by the way? That's what Tracy was telling me. Yeah.
I really leaped out of that chair.
That was like the fuzz pop off years ago. That's the only time I've ever seen that from you.
Ooh, oh God.
Congratulations.
Thanks, man.
That's 2. That's
Yeah, I know. 2 in 1 year.
Two in 1 year. 2 of the last 3. I don't think there's any question right now. You are the man to beat. How does it feel?
Oh, it's a lot of pressure, honestly. I mean, see, I came into this tournament and I was seed 1, of course, and so people were like, "Of course he's gonna fucking win," I'm like, okay.
No, you ran it close with Kais at SG, and then you didn't get to play him at Blacklisted. But Kais can do it. Parker can do it, although it's been a struggle recently.
Yeah, of course.
There are definitely people here who are scary, and then who the fuck knows people like Sosa? Just a crapshoot. But you did it. This was Sosa. I feel like Sosa was the best way for this to end for you. Like,
Yeah,
the
it kind of
sto-
comes full circle in case
the
people don't
storyline
know.
there.
6 years ago in this very venue, I had to play Sosa for like my round 2 at Paragon LA for PM, and this was just around the time that like they took us off Twitch,
Yep.
and so we had to migrate to Hitbox, and now we're back on Twitch, obviously. But yeah, so I played Sosa my very first tournament, and then I had a heartbreaking set against him at LTC 4, I think.
You've come so close and like had it ripped away, and like this. I mean, you've waited so fucking long for this run back.
Yeah, I mean, 6 years, dude. Like literally, that's like almost as long as my whole PM career. You,
Yeah.
it's crazy. And to
And,
think I beat him twice.
Twice
Yeah.
in the same venue.
Yeah, I know.
The same building as 6 years. 6 years ago, another major after things have seems like things are gonna be tough for PM, and we keep making this shit happen. We keep running these events, and we're gonna keep having a new meta. Apparently, one where maybe we can nerf Mario Fair eventually.
Yeah, hopefully. But yeah, I also actually my round 1 from Paragon LA is also here. The one I had to play.
Sick.
Yeah, apparently it's DJ Wan's brother.
Oh,
I had
Bishop,
no idea. Yeah. So I had to play him.
That's so sick.
Yeah. So both my round 1 and round 2 are here.
Talk about full circle. I didn't know I did that, but that's so cool.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
And you had a run back, I think, in pools too.
No. I didn't play Bishop today, but I played him
Yeah.
6 years ago as my
Yeah.
round 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so.
I was thinking, I gave you, it was going to be Ray J if you didn't get upset at Blacklisted, and that was going to be a run back from your original breakout, but Spencer beat him.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, jeez, that's so cool. Like, that's got to be like you will win other majors, I have no doubt, but like, none of them will be in the same venue
Right, yeah.
against the same person 6 years later. Like, what a storyline. I wish I had known that. I could, like, that's so fucking cool.
I mean,
Oh
it's kind of just coincidence, but like, yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty surprised at myself. Obviously, like I said, people were expecting me to win, but I feel like every set I play, I feel like I work so hard.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, all the people see is the down throw fair, but they don't see how I get the grab.
No,
you know, like
I mean, you were, like, I was talking about it a little bit, but like, you hitting those down tilts, like on Sosa, Sosa, like, he's fucking jumping the entire time. You are hitting these down tilts by calling when he's landing. That is not easy.
Right, yeah.
Like, the down throw fair is easy. Getting the grab's not easy. Like, the way you set that stuff up, you play to your win conditions so well.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's pretty nice too, because I mean, like, 2 majors in 1 year, and like beating like the guy who was previously ranked #1 on PM rank. Like, it's pretty nice to obviously know now that like I'm definitively the best Mario player like that has ever been in
Yes.
PM history. And
No, there's zero question. I mean,
Yeah.
you were after Eduto, but like, it's not a conversation now.
yeah, I mean, obviously I was living in the shadow of Gallo for a long time.
Yeah,
And that was pretty rough because, like, as an up-and-comer, last thing you want to hear is be like, oh, yeah, this guy's just better than you. He does the exact same thing, but he's just better than you. And it's like, oh, okay.
You know what I almost went and retweeted when he won Undertow?
Mhm.
Do you remember years ago, you asked me who's top-aided more? You or Gallo. And you're like, I don't want to count shit like the 03 monthly. Like, when I passed him, I want it to be legit.
Yeah.
I almost went and found that because I was like we have the answer now. Now we know.
Yeah, I mean, it's been kind of a long time coming. I mean, it's pretty nice to know, like, being a character specialist and doing as well as I am. That's solely thanks to PM. I think that's why I love PM so much, is that literally, like, to some degree, it doesn't really matter what character you play.
No.
If you just, if you go out there and show everyone, like just how far the strengths of your character can go, like, you can literally, like, do what I did and make, like, a storyline of yourself of sort of, like, being, like, a nobody, being compared to people like Mewtwo King or Gallo or Boss.
Yep.
And just fucking taking it even farther than they ever could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, totally. And I mean, even the characters that people don't think are good, we saw fucking the Saber, the Ivy player,
Yeah.
which is that's
Yeah,
gonna
Kirby is definitely a threat now.
apparently. I mean, I don't know. I need to play more. I need to fight more Kirby's, but like, I mean, that dude's insane. Everyone thought Kirby was bad. He got 17th at Blacklisted, which is incredibly stacked tournament. Like,
Right, yeah. It was definitely rough.
we don't know what this meta looks like yet. There's so much more to play, and there are so many characters that are going to get pushed so much further.
Right, yeah. I do want to give big shout-outs to the NorCal crew, obviously.
Yeah.
I never would have made it this far without them. of course, are the people I grind with so often, and especially big shout outs to my girlfriend who, you know, takes me as far as I can go. You know, making sure I'm well hydrated and taken care of, whether it's during tournament or out of tournament. And then special shout out to Thunder's Rain, obviously, because he was the guy that pushed me past my limits. Like,
Let's go, Thomas.
I'm very blessed because I got to play against the guy who was like #1 for 3 years in a row, and I got to play with him regularly.
Yeah.
You know, and he gave me so much advice, and he's the reason that I'm here now, like legit. You know, like obviously I had to do the work, but you know, like I just got really lucky too. Like, yeah.
I don't know about that one, but I mean,
Blessed, I would say.
lot of things came together, but I mean, that's not luck.
I
Like,
mean-
there are a lot of people who have played Thomas for years. They're
Right,
not
yeah.
winning 2 majors in 2 months, 3 months, whatever it is. Like,
Yeah, I think it's 2 months. Yeah, it was September, right? Was Undertow or was
it
it?
was,
September.
was it September? I don't know. My brain is so gone right now.
Ooh, yeah. I mean,
But yeah, so crazy shit. But yeah, I mean, you've worked your ass off. You have for years. Like, you know, it's deserved. We've known it was coming.
thank
like,
you. Yeah.
you broke into top 5 kind of at the end of like pre-COVID.
Mhm.
So you know, you were kind of already even more on the come up. But
Yeah, actually, talking about that real quick, I definitely when I got ranked #5 for PM rank, I was like, dude, I'm ranked way too high. You know, I was like I'm the kind of person that kind of like has to prove to himself first that he deserves rank like that first before I like can be like, okay, yeah, you
No,
know,
I
I'm
feel
more
it. And,
comfortable
like,
in that role.
And you were in like that, like there were a bunch of people who could be 5, but like definitely not 4. Like you were kind of like you
Right,
ended up
yeah,
like
yeah.
top of that group,
Mhm.
but like no,
Yeah.
I know the feeling. Yeah.
I mean, high key. I think even today, like, or like, you know, to this day, I think people overestimate me just a bit. I mean, like, I didn't even take this tournament cleanly. Like, yeah, I didn't drop a set, but like, I was literally like sweating so hard. Like, I was giving it like everything I had. Like, literally, like, I'm the kind of player that puts his whole heart into it, right?
I
And
think
so,
I think they noticed from the pop off.
yeah, of course. I mean, they noticed from the Undertow pop off and today, like that. When I win, it's like. It's because I'm just putting like everything I have on the table, and if you beat me, then you beat me. You're better than me. That's fine. But you know, the few times that I do win, I just feel like it's a culmination of everything, and I think about it. I think about how beautiful it is and how much I love it, and you know, and I'll never stop loving this game. Like, it's given me the opportunity to feel this good about myself. You know, like I'm a person that has self-doubt even outside of like PM, but like literally PM, like the second I'm like in a venue with like a bunch of other gamers, you know, playing some PM. I'm like,
It
I
just
feel like
feels
I'm at
right.
home. Yeah, like I'm so comfortable, dude. It's awesome. I just,
Did we
our
just-
monitor cut out, but I think the stream is still going, right? Yeah, okay.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
But yeah, it's just, I think like no matter who you are, I think you can definitely call PM, you know, something that's so true to you and like how you can express yourself that. You know, it just gives you so much peace at yourself with yourself. Yeah.
It's such an expressive game. Like
Yeah.
there will never be 2 similar or even close to identical top 50 players. It doesn't matter how many, like, you know, we got a bunch of Meta Knights in top 16 today.
Yeah, they
None
all
of
play
them-
so different.
They all play so different. I
So
mean,
different,
You've
yeah.
done the fucking Meta Knight gauntlet the last month. I think you've played every single Meta Knight.
Yeah,
They're all
I
different.
played Q-Tip, Teals, Swin on Land.
Shoutouts to Shay
Boring
for
Man.
a fucking crazy set. Did Shay do the best of all of them?
I mean, Parker also.
We
took
don't
me to
have
game
to talk
5.
about game 3, but like first 2 games, she was cooking.
Yeah, I mean, I had Travel John, so it's kind of whatever. But
Yeah.
I played Frontliners with her, and like she is legitimately good.
She's very good. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, like I think also what's really nice is like just how many characters like I've got to practice against, because also, you know, I'm like the only Mario that like definitively does the best in the Game & Watch matchup as well, and that
Yeah.
shout out is obviously to Pikmin and Sugi Dai. You know, those guys, you know, the thing is that like also too, people only really see the wins now. Is like people see that I'm winning, but they have no idea how
Like,
frustrated or how much I hated losing to characters that I thought like, dude, this match was impossible.
Yeah.
You know, like people still consider Mario or Game & Watch Mario's worst matchup. I think it's not at all. I think it's even probably.
Well, yeah. Even before Peter switched, I mean, you had like a 3-year streak on him, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Not
At some
3, 2, but
at some point, like literally, Peter was beating me every local, and then
Yeah.
the second I started winning, I like was not losing.
yeah, you just have not lost to him in like at this point like 4 years.
Yeah. So I mean, you know, I'm just really happy that I could make it out today. Of course, I went to Blacklisted yesterday, and now I'm super tired because I went to 2 majors, and I did pretty well in all the majors I've entered so far, and I just really hope that going into next year, I'm doing just about as well because I'm really trying to be number 1.
Yeah,
You know, like that.
on track.
I feel like obviously last quarter of the year I am looking number 1, and that's an awesome feeling. But
You're
I
not
want to keep it
looking.
going.
I'm the rankings guy. You're number 1.
Okay, yeah.
That's it.
I mean, to be fair, like looking at Kaisen, Tech Boy, they had some bad losses.
They've had it's like
and bad
they have
placements,
the
yeah.
peaks, but they're also like less consistent. Whereas like first, second, first. It's hard to argue with that.
Right. Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's just multiple things, and I've always been called the most consistent player in my region, just because usually my placings aren't usually like too like deviated from each other, which is really nice. And
Yeah.
I didn't think that would continue, honestly, the second I got to a top level, because it's like
There's so many more it's like matchups you don't know.
Yeah,
Like players you haven't played.
a lot of more pressure, like
Yeah.
mentally speaking, like
Oh yeah.
I think I'm surprised on myself just how much mental fortitude I have going into these sets, because before I was playing Sosa, I was just playing friendlies, and I was like, okay, I need to focus even during this friendlies. I need to act like I'm in the zone.
Yeah.
And I was able to do that, and then I was able to kind of translate it here, like even with all the crowd cheering, even with all the like sort of mistakes, and like, of course I made so many mistakes, going into winners finals and grands.
Yeah, but
But I mean, like Sosa literally told me, it doesn't matter if you're playing good, you just have to be playing better than the other guy.
exactly. Yeah.
So
Yep.
I mean, as long as I do that, and
Yeah.
I think also too with Mario, like even if I'm down, like to some degree, I feel like okay, like I'm like okay, this is okay, because I
Yeah.
only really need like a
You-
couple
you-
of
you
hits in
need,
the
like,
forward
2
air.
openings, yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm like okay, then now I'm big chilling, like I'm
Yeah.
back, like it doesn't matter.
Yep.
And then of course Cape is really whack. I hate it, but
But
it is
if it
super
works, it
good for
works.
turning the tides. Like I killed Sosa at 0, like.
yeah.
It was a grimy kill. I didn't like doing it, but
No, but you
like
take
I
that
will
shit.
do it to win. You
Yeah.
know, like I said, all cards on the table sort of type deal. So,
Yep. No, I respect it. Yeah.
but yeah, thanks to you and obviously all the Heart Swap team for helping host and organize this event. This event has been really sick. We saw a lot of really good bracket matches today. I was having so much fun watching them,
Yeah.
and big shout outs to the TOs. Because like, of course, they're always the unsung heroes for this kind of stuff. Like
yeah, I'm gonna tweet out like all the people, because like I did the prep work, but there are so many people. Like I'm the one that people know, but like there are so many people who went into like making today happen, including like today the people who actually ran the bracket. Like I wasn't TOing, I was just stream running, but like we have the streamer, the graphic designers, the people who Fingy made the build. We've got the TOs. Like there's a huge team that went into making this happen.
Right, yeah, it's so
2
much more
months before.
pristine. It's crazy the amount of production value increase PM has got in the last year, thanks to Melee Satpos and
This
all
is-
of the other TOs
I
who have started to put way more soul into their work, and it shows.
Yeah,
it definitely
I
does.
want to give a huge shout out to Q-Tip, who was here today. I think he got 13th, and Jump from Washington. They put together pretty much all the graphics, the stream slides, the transitions, all of it.
Oh,
That's,
really?
That's
Oh,
those
that's
two.
awesome.
They fucking killed it.
No,
I'm
yeah,
so
the
thankful for
transitions
them.
were so smooth going into each game. I was like, damn, this production value is pretty clean.
Yeah,
Like
if you
PM
if you
is
are
like
looking for like
going off.
dope graphics and stuff, like Q-Tip and Jump are so good at what they do. ESS in general is just a phenomenal team, but those two came through for me. I mean, they worked their asses off to make this all happen. So many people did, and like I said, I'm gonna like thank them all, on Twitter. But yeah, I mean, the fact that 2 months ago I found out via Twitter that like main stage wasn't happening, and we had 130 people in this room tonight playing PM.
Yep.
We
yep.
booked the same fucking venue. And we
That's pretty hype.
and like I just put up money, and I was like, I will trust the community to help me make this work, and we made it work.
Yep.
That's fucking crazy.
That's so awesome. Shout out to everyone who literally like let this happen.
Yeah,
like,
thank you so much to the people who've donated, who've
So
supported the
crazy.
merch shop. If you got the merch shop, it was just going to be live for another couple weeks. All the revenue from that now I think we've made enough to pay for the venue. Anything additional will be going towards paying my team. They deserve literally so much more than that, but like I'm doing my best. But yeah, so like if you want the merch, there's some incredible stuff. Most of it is also from Q-Tip. We have a poster by Justin Wharton. We've got some other dope stuff. It's gonna be on SmashG/Jailbreak. Check it out. But
awesome.
yeah, just huge shout out to the team, and yeah.
All right, well, I gotta go eat. I haven't eaten literally the whole day. So
Same.
yeah, so.
Yeah, as soon as this stream ends.
All right, yeah.
But
Thanks everyone who watched. Really appreciate anyone who cheered for me in the chat. Really, really appreciate it, of course. And I'll probably do what I did at Undertow or after Undertow, where I'll host a celebration stream and then analyze my VODs.
Yep.
And
And
then,
tell them where they can find that.
Oh yeah, it's twitch.tv/the_Dr. PhD. So yeah, look forward to that. Probably within like the next 2 weeks or so. I'm trying to do it not too soon because I am so tired and I have work on
Yeah.
Monday, but I fly out tomorrow. So
Okay.
I gotta really take it easy this next few. I mean, like I'm like only entering locals now for like a while, probably until theater.
I was gonna ask you going to McSmaster.
No, I have no plans to go to McSmasher. Like
Okay.
I would have thought about it if I still had to qualify for theater, but
Yeah.
I mean,
No, I feel it.
it's just like Canada. Flying to Canada is so expensive.
It's a pain in the ass, and then it's like, I was actually curious. Like going into this, I've seen Melee people talk about like they feel bad entering stuff because in like Summit qualifiers because they're like shit. Like if I beat people, but like I'm not eligible, like it fucks with things. Like
I see.
obviously play to win regardless.
Oh
but
yeah,
like,
of course.
Is
No,
is that something like you or like I'm wondering Sosa the same deal? Like I'm wondering is that something that comes to mind, or do you just like you're just focused on one set at a time?
Yeah, no, I'm really just, of course I have some forethought, right? I'm thinking like, okay, what are the combo weights? What are the kill moves? What is
Yeah,
the
yeah.
throw? Like down or up, whatever. But really like, I was super scared to play like a decent amount of my sets, even against Q-Tip, because like he obviously, tweeted saying that he was going to beat me today. And like, that puts a lot of pressure on me that
That's
it's
good,
like,
Joe.
oh, I better not throw, I better not choke.
Yeah.
And then I had to play against Eric, who's like the best at the Rob Mario matchup. And then having to play Sosa twice, both sets, I was just super nervous. But the second you sit down, the second you start playing, or at least for me, I'm able to just straight up, oh, you heading out? Yeah, good seeing you, man. Like the second I sit down, I'm literally just like, okay, what do I do low percent? What do I do at high percent?
Yeah.
That's it. Like,
No, and it's so interesting watching it because like I can see when you switch. Like I can see when the game plan changes.
yeah, it's pretty nice. I think also, I was thinking about it, and I was talking about it with Thunders, but I literally don't know why I've been doing so well, if I'm being honest. Like, I think because what it feels like is I'm not really making any noticeable differences in terms of my gameplay. I feel like the only thing that it can you can kind of pinpoint it to would be the fact that I can adapt better.
I
And
think you adapt really well, and like you just have a very good game plan that you are very disciplined at. Like
yeah, I mean,
see
I learned
so-
that from Thunders. The
like
thing
so
is
many people crumble.
The thing is that I try not to deviate too much from it because literally, like, of course, I'm not the kind of player that does cool shit anymore. Like, I used to try and incorporate that shit into my play, but like going for that risky shit usually just gets me killed. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm doing the Thunders. I'm doing what I know. I'm doing the right options instead, and I'm just gonna stick to them. And because they work, they just
Yeah.
work so well.
Yeah.
And so that's why I think my gameplay and Thunder's gameplay kind of like it's similar because it's like he was basically like my guru, the guy who really taught me like just how to be this good, and it was to make sure that I do what I know and I do it well, and I don't try to do anything insane or really cool because at the end of the day, even if that does look cool, like it doesn't win me a set. I gotta play to win. Like that's what everyone wants at the end of the day. It's just to play to win. So. But yeah, all right. So
Okay.
I gotta go. Thanks so
Congrats-
much for the interview and thanks for the
Congrats
event.
again.
Thank you. I really
we'll see
appreciate
you
it.
at something.
All right, yeah. Bye, everyone.
Cool. Well, we're gonna end the stream. Thank you again so much to everyone who's been watching and tuning in and supporting. This event's been fucking crazy. I'm exhausted. I haven't eaten all day, but it's been a blast. I'm honored by the support that like people have given to help make this happen and like the trust put in me to run an event like this. So thank you so much to everyone. Have a good night, and we'll be posting the build, the VODs, all that stuff when we have a chance. But stay tuned.